The Grand Canyon, a majestic abyss carved by nature's hand, harbors secrets that defy the passage of time. As an ardent explorer of the unknown, I found myself drawn to the tales of an ancient Indian monastery hidden within the canyon's depths. Little did I realize that the journey to unravel the mysteries of the monastery would lead me into the clutches of a curse that had endured for centuries. My adventure began with the echoes of ancient legends whispered by the canyon's winds. The tale spoke of a monastery built by an enigmatic tribe, its existence concealed from the eyes of the world. Drawn by the allure of undiscovered history, I embarked on a perilous descent into the heart of the Grand Canyon. The trek was arduous, the canyon's walls towering above like ancient sentinels guarding the secrets below. After days of navigating treacherous paths and scaling steep cliffs, I stumbled upon the hidden entrance to the monastery. The air grew heavy with anticipation as I stepped into the hallowed halls, adorned with intricate symbols and murals that seemed to narrate the forgotten tales of a bygone era. As I delved deeper into the monastery's chambers, an unsettling aura enveloped me. The air seemed to pulsate with an otherworldly energy, and shadows danced on the walls as if concealing the whispers of the past. I felt a connection to something beyond the tangible, a force that transcended time itself. The heart of the monastery revealed a chamber adorned with a mesmerizing altar. Carvings of ancient rituals adorned the walls, depicting ceremonies that blurred the lines between the spiritual and the supernatural. It was here that I sensed the presence of an ominous force, as if the very essence of the canyon spirits lingered in silent judgment. As I approached the altar, an unsettling chill crept down my spine. A voice, soft yet resonant, filled the chamber, recounting the tragic history of the monastery. The tribe that had once thrived within these walls had fallen victim to a curse, an ancient pact that bound their spirits to the very stone and soil of the Grand Canyon. The curse, born of an unresolved tragedy, condemned the tribe's souls to wander the monastery eternally. They became spectral guardians, trapped between the realms of the living and the dead. The voice warned that any who dared disturb the sanctity of the monastery risked awakening the dormant curse, inviting the wrath of the vengeful spirits. Undeterred by the ominous revelation, I pressed on, my curiosity overcoming the lingering sense of foreboding. Deep within the monastery, I discovered a hidden chamber adorned with sacred relics, a room that seemed to be the epicenter of the curse. As I touched an ancient artifact, the air thickened and the temperature plummeted. Whispers echoed through the chamber, recounting the tales of betrayal and loss that had spawned the curse. The spirits, once guardians of sacred knowledge, now bore the weight of a tragic past. I sensed their anger, a palpable force that manifested as ethereal apparitions surrounding me. A sudden gust of wind extinguished my lantern, plunging the chamber into darkness. In the obsidian void, the spirits revealed themselves, a spectral congregation of faces etched with sorrow and rage. Their eyes bore into my soul, accusing me as if I were the architect of their eternal suffering. Terrified, yet compelled to understand, I pleaded with the spirits for forgiveness. But the whispers grew louder, the ethereal figures closing in. The curse, awakened by my intrusion, manifested in a tempest of unseen forces. The very ground beneath me trembled, and the monastery seemed to pulse with a malevolent energy. Desperation gripped me as I stumbled back through the labyrinthine passages. The apparitions pursued, their mournful wails echoing through the corridors. The once sacred halls now felt like a suffocating maze, the curse tightening its grip with each step. As I reached the hidden entrance, a blinding light enveloped me. The spirits recoiled, their ethereal forms dissipating in the face of the radiant force. It was as if the canyon itself had intervened, protecting its sacred enclave from further desecration. Gasping for breath outside the monastery, I witnessed an inexplicable transformation. The ancient symbols on the canyon walls seemed to shimmer with newfound vitality, as if the curse had been temporarily appeased. The voice, now a faint echo, spoke of a fragile truce between the living and the spectral inhabitants of the Grand Canyon. My harrowing encounter with the curse of the Grand Canyon left an indelible mark on my soul. The ancient monastery, a repository of forgotten stories, held the key to a realm where the living and the dead coexisted in a delicate balance. As I gazed into the abyss of the Grand Canyon, I couldn't help but wonder how many other curses lay dormant, concealed within the folds of time, waiting to be awakened by the curious and the intrepid.